G'day team, it's Rocky here, it's 5 o'clock and it's beer o'clock review time. And I'm here with, well, the wonderful Grant Guys. He's been here a few times before. And we're going to have a beer and talk about some gear that actually Grant brings in. Ultraspire vest. Anyhow, first up, beer. We've got a Liberty Brewing Knife Paddy IPA on the go. What do you reckon, bruv?
I think it's very good. I didn't tell you why I chose the Knife Paddy. So I thought the Knife Paddy is very appropriate to the outdoor industry. My friend's always got a knife out.
Okay.
Feels like.
Bless him, bless him. Anyhow, well, it's a good IPA. Get your hands on it.
Very good. Yeah.
7.1%. It's pretty good. Dan's had one behind the camera as well.
Yeah.
Let's
All
hope
good.
you can keep the camera going.
A bit shaky.
Anyhow, we're going to talk about some stock that's already in the shop and some new stuff that's coming. Over to you, Grant. Ultraspire vest.
Yeah. So the new Alpha 4.0 is on its way. We have this bad boy on order. 6 litre race vest, so a little bit smaller than what a lot of people might think they need. But I've used the older version. This is slightly bigger. I've used the older version at things like Ultra Trail Australia, like lots of people using it at Kepler, things like that. So new one has I've separated the compartments. So now you've just got this one compartment, and then you've got the magnet compartment in the back, which is really great. So when you're wearing it, you can reach around, grab a jacket, grab a water bottle out, keeps it separate. And then the main compartment has a bladder sleeve. It also comes with this removable insulation, depending on which way you have it. You can insulate to keep the water warm or to keep the water cooler. So that's
now, you said
removable.
it's 6 litres, and some people say that that's a bit small. Actually, for a lot of races, it's not, to be fair. I mean, I did Mototapu with my 5 litre mountain pack, and that was fine. I got everything in it.
Yeah, I mean, I
You've got a small
jokingly, I jokingly say if this is too small, you're carrying too much stuff. But there are some races that are very long. There's big gear requirements. I mean, yeah, it's each to their own. But
Brooke wants to know if the Zygos is coming too.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming.
This is probably not a Kepler vest.
Oh yeah, totally. Yep. Sam McCutcheon's one Kepler in this
but
vest.
he's so skinny. Everything he buys is so small.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's true. That's true. Massive side pockets on the side for your gels, and it can take the Ultraspire Ultra Flask or the soft flasks in the front. So lots of good options. Has the Ultraspire closing system, which is really easy to adjust and kind of moves with you.
And they're arriving.
Should be end of the month.
End of the month, awesome.
That's what we're looking at. So
do we have a price on that? An RRP maybe?
Test them.
It's around that 220, 230 off the top of my
So
head.
it's a value proposition.
Comes with no bottles or no bladder, so you can kind of make it your own. That's what we're doing with the Zygos as well. So no bottles, no bladder. So you can essentially. You might already have a bladder, you might already have soft flasks, you might have hard bottles. So if we sell it with hard bottles but you want soft flasks, so it comes with nothing. So Zygos 4.0.
The Beast.
The Beast, yeah, it's been out for, I guess, did you guys have it last summer?
Yeah, we keep selling out this pack. It's super popular.
14 litres, so plenty big enough. Main compartment, if you're familiar with the old version, main compartment is all stretch mesh now, so it's massively open. You can really overstuff it. Still has that hard ripstop on the bottom, so when you're putting it down on stuff, it's not going to damage it, and it's going to help keep some shape to it. Stuff pocket on the outside. Also, you can overstuff it, stretch it. If you don't have much in it though, you can cinch these down and get it nice.
Easy pole deployment as well.
Yeah, and sorry, I forgot to mention that on the Alpha as well. The pole attachments are really good.
Nice and simple and obvious.
Just grab it from the back, really easy. I should have it on and been doing a demo, but and then again, soft flasks or hard bottles you can put in there, and then that has a secondary pocket at the front for gels or nutrition. Again, side pockets, and these are massive. Like you can fit loads in there. So if you're doing that, big Northburn 24-hour row gain where you're not getting aid stations, it's a good option.
Or a famous multi-sport race in the South Island. That's a good one for that as well.
It would be a good one. Although race vest, alpha. But no, again, it depends on what you're carrying. And then also bladder. If you're into bladders, you've got a line insulated bladder pocket, and it's separate from the main compartment. So if you are having to fill it up, you're not having to unpack that main compartment to get to it. So it's really easy to get to. I don't know, any more questions about the Zygos? We're going to finally have some more stock of it. We've got extra small, medium and large.
Yeah,
so yeah.
Get into a shop that stocks it, i.e. us, and get it fitted onto you though. Don't try guess.
Other thing that's been crazy popular that we keep selling out of, fitted race belts. These things have been amazing. Loads of stuff pockets, zipper pockets, and a pole attachment or a jacket. So really good just for those runs, just midday training runs where you can carry a phone, a gel.
They're quite cool.
The dog lead, super cool. Come in sizes, so fitted race belt. They are fitted for a reason. Yeah. Is that?
What's this?
This.
Oh, getting tricky now.
If you're familiar with the Lumen series of running waist lights, which we have, this is the latest waist light. It's the Lumen 800. So
it's blinding.
Massive amount of lumens. Comes 2 batteries in the back. You can swap this out for a much longer lead. Take the battery off and have it in your pack, which is great. If you're really cold, you can keep the battery warm. And it is just a nice little touch. And that's 800 lumens. So are we blinding everyone there?
Yep, that's pretty blinding.
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
Blinding. So, and with 2 batteries, it's going to last all night at 800 lumens. So it's not like the 600 where it will last for kind of 6 to 8 hours, but slowly kind of lose its brightness. This was 800 lumens the whole time.
And
so.
this is coming into stock
With the Alpha. Yep, so hopefully end of the month, and we have extremely limited numbers in the Lumen 800.
We'll have some.
You guys will have some, and then they'll probably be all gone. We have gone very light on them.
So if you're doing Naseby,
you want to run all night? Yep, I would say definitely.
Jacob Lamont, you're listening. Or Logan.
See, I turned it on without even trying. Or saying Northburn, you're running all night. So, yeah. So that's.
So there we go.
Yeah, and we will have more Astral stock as well.
Ladies vest as well.
Vest as well. So.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for putting up with us again on a Friday afternoon.
Cheers.
Hopefully you get out there and do some running this weekend. Speak to you next week. Cheers.
Dad?